Good morning, Hempfield. It has taken us over 18 years, but for the first time ever, we are coming to you out of state from the Orange County Convention Center. We are here with over 2,000 other communication students representing hundreds of high schools in this year's Student Television Network's national competition.
Since last Tuesday, the seniors in Comtech 5 and 6 have represented your school in 5 national competitions, the hardest being a 10-minute program about International Drive, the main tourist street that runs from Orlando to Kissimmee. This morning we are here to bring you today's show.
Today is Monday, March 24th, Cycle Day 1. From Orlando, Florida, this is Hempfield Happenings.
First, for today's announcements. The International Thespian Society will be meeting after school today in room 144 to discuss upcoming inductions and the field trip to Millersville University to see Aida.
Key Club will be meeting after school Wednesday and before school Friday this week.
The class of 2016 will be taking orders for class shirts tomorrow during all lunch periods. The cost will be $10 for short sleeves and $15 for long sleeves.
To all students who took the ASVAB, there will be a military recruiter in school tomorrow during the first half of 5th block.
They will help you understand the results of your test. You will be given a pass tomorrow morning during homeroom to attend. If you do not receive a pass and you took the test, just see your counselor.
You will also need your test results and booklet.
Earlier we told you about our Sweet 16 competition about International Drive, where we had only 16 hours to produce a full Hempfield Happenings news show. We decided to challenge ourselves further, however, as our group of 7 traveled from one coast of Florida to the other in just 9 hours with one car. Our first story features an interesting park on the Gulf of Mexico.
82.7 miles west of International Drive lies a national and water park with fun for the whole family.
I've been in theme parks my entire career, and this has by far been my favorite. We've got a riverboat cruise, which take our guests a little bit further down the Weeki Wachee River, and then of course we've got our water park, Buccaneer Bay, where people can actually swim in the first magnitude spring. So it's a fun-filled day for really all ages.
But Weeki Wachee has something unique unlike anything on International Drive. Mermaids, like Brianna Wardlow, a mermaid in training.
And I've been training here for about 4 months. It's pretty rigorous training. You get scuba certified first, and then you learn to do the air hose. You start doing the choreography in the water, and you just work your way up, and when they think you're ready, you get in a show.
They swim in a first magnitude spring, and our theater was built in the late 50s, and it was submerged right into the first magnitude spring. Disney, Universal can't replicate the spring that we have here. So that makes us unique. So we're the only theater like it in the world.
It's just a really interesting, magical place. When I first started, there's a moment where I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it and getting on the air hose, and it's definitely a different way of life.
Curtain rises, and you see this beautiful first magnitude spring, and then you incorporate beautiful mermaids. It just really adds this great kitsch and this myth about mermaids.
The West Coast Weeki Wachee Springs is certainly a mystical experience away from International Drive. For STN, I'm Megan McGuire.
What's up, Hempfield? I absolutely love your school. Might be my favorite, actually. So keep watching, stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.
The cafeteria is serving chicken nuggets today. One unique theme park that attracts tourists from International Drive had a surprise visit from an international news organization.
He's trying to scare you, and that's his way of saying get out.
Here in sunny Orlando, miles away from International Drive, lies a theme park called Gatorland.
If folks want to get away from iDrive, they want to see real Florida, and this is about as real as you can get. Well, iDrive has great shops, wonderful restaurants. It's a great place to go and have fun, but this is laid back, and it's Florida.
Known for its large wildlife and a home to many gators, the park attracts many tourists from all over the world. One particular tourist was here working on a unique new project. Gatorland is not just a theme park full of gators. It's open to more than just sightseeing. Here we bumped into BBC, who is working with the rotary woofer to generate infrasound that causes the gators to bellow.
We've been working with BBC for the past 4 days, and they are filming a segment for a documentary on the bellowing of alligators. And a gentleman over in Tallahassee built these 2 gigantic speakers, if you will, that replicate that bellowing sound.
The transducer inside is called a rotary woofer, and our company, Eminent Technology, manufactures rotary woofers. They're designed to play infrasound, sound below 20 hertz. We determined with a hydrophone that the gator vocal fundamental is 19 hertz.
Bellowing is a sound that alligators make. It's a roaring sound, and it generates an infrasound. It's a low frequency sound that carries out through the water. They feel it from miles away, and they pick their heads and their tails up. They draw in this enormous amount of air, and then they kind of sink back in the water and resonate.
Gatorland has welcomed many people beyond International Drive, including those outside the country interested in the Florida wildlife. For STN, I'm Sarah Garcia.
That's all for us here in Orlando, Florida.
Have a happy day.